Hey, everybody. It is
Hey.
Dana and Aimee from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast at runeatdrink.net.
Welcome and happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, there we go. We have sound.
Well, we might have sound.
It's like we haven't done this in a minute. So let's see here.
Yeah.
I'm going to adjust some
Here.
levels here.
I'll test too.
So hello, everybody. It's been a minute since we've done a live stream, and I'm very excited to be back on. And it's a very special live stream this week.
It is.
So we hope that everybody is out there having a great weekend, and specifically this weekend, of course, being Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Yes.
I would also be remiss and would probably lose all kinds of street cred with my geek friends if I didn't say also happy May the 4th, belated Star Wars Day. And
which was yesterday.
Today is also Revenge of the 5th.
It was yesterday. I don't know. I can't hear you. I hope that they can hear us.
Well, we'll find out as people begin joining. So hopefully that
Janine is here. Fun Size Jen is here. Josh Osborne is here on Instagram, of course. I'm always the monitor on Instagram. So yeah.
Well, let's see here. I am.
So let's see. So and Josh says he's got his own hot sauces ready to go. And Fun Size Jen says, looking fabulous.
Well, excellent. Are we sounding fabulous?
Yeah.
Tell us if we are.
Please.
Drop it in the comments and let us know.
We need to know.
We are just kind of getting things rolling here. It's been a minute. I see John Schroeder over on Facebook. Hey, John.
And you should also know I'm one winging it.
Yes. For those we've talked about it a little bit, but we're both injured. Aimee, much more so. She just is recovering 3 weeks out from shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
So,
yay. Oh, Runcations is here. And Ed Alessi is here. J9 is here.
Well, hello, everybody.
Lindy Myers is here.
Excellent.
With a margarita that she has. I think that she means her margaritas rather than the ones that are on our table.
Yes.
Well, I think Lindy does.
We're going to be talking about what all we have here on the table here in just a moment.
Yay. And John Schroeder over there on Facebook, like you said. Yay.
Yeah. And shout out to John. He just had a very successful Cars and Coffee event at Innisbrook Resorts up in the Tampa Bay area.
Yes.
And that was beautiful, the video that we saw online. So John, phenomenal job. I can't wait to get back up to another one. That was absolutely awesome looking. Looked like a blast. What a great day.
Lindy says she's had a few margaritas.
Oh, all right. Well, Lindy's doing it the right way.
And can you give us some tips on ordering the perfect margarita? What is a perfect margarita for you since Cinco de Mayo?
Well, I'll tell you, the perfect margarita for me is the simple one. I don't like the ones that are really fancy. I don't like a lot of extras. So typically
what do you mean?
A simple margarita is simply tequila, lime juice. You with me so far?
Tequila and lime juice. Yes, I am blonde. I see what he's saying,
simple syrup.
I'm with you.
And if you like it, an orange liqueur, whether that's Cointreau or another orange liqueur that I can't think of the name.
Triple sec?
Triple sec. Thank you. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. You don't want salt or no on the rim?
Typically, yes. Tonight, we're not doing salt. These are homemade, just like I just described, with a little bit of Cointreau tequila.
He bartended them. He was the bartender.
So, yeah.
So
these are actually part of our props though tonight, because we have a whole purpose here, as you guys who have seen this before.
Dan Rams is here.
But before we get started, we're a little bit remiss because it's been a while since we've done a live. For those of you who've joined us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you're drinking. Drop that in the comments, please. We would love to share that. I see Josh is over on YouTube, our executive producer, and the man who's made a good portion of what we're going to be doing tonight possible.
That's true. That's true.
Take a look at our set. You see that we have something a little bit different here. Ta-da! Hot Ones. Josh has started this tradition and has kept it going super strong.
What, like last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And I want to say it was 2 years ago.
And Josh, if we're wrong, Just let us know.
Let us know.
Correct us.
So we are going to be tasting our way through the entirety of almost the entirety of 2 seasons of the sauces from one of our favorite web shows.
Oh, Lord have
Hot
mercy.
Ones. So,
Lord
and we're
have
not going to
mercy.
spend a lot of time dilly-dallying, and we're going to get right into it because
Yes,
we've only
let's.
got an hour before
Kid Coral Running Group
before
and
Instagram kicks us off. So let me break it
CJ.
down for you here. For those of you
Yes.
looking at our set right here, what's in front of us? It looks like we've got like almost a Mexican dinner going on. What we have are a traditional beverage, of course, margarita. We don't have chicken wings tonight. We decided to go a little bit different. We're using grilled chicken breast. So we were able to cube that up and we can skewer it.
He says he did it.
And then we can
apply
the sauce to the individual piece. So that way, number one, we make sure that we are getting enough sauce to actually taste it. Number two, you guys can see exactly how much of the sauce we're tasting any given time. And Josh is confirming for us over on YouTube that it was 2 years back.
Ah, okay. Yes. Now we know.
So
we got it.
Now we've got that. So this is going to be our protein of choice. We have our plates. We also have a variety of things that are believed to help cool the burn. Okay. And for instance, starting closest to Aimee and moving over to me.
Go right ahead.
We have water, ice water specifically. And as they say on Ted Lasso, still water. That doesn't mean that it was water and continues to be water. That means it does not have sparkling bubbles.
And continues to remain water.
Exactly. Next to that, Aimee, if you'll hand me that bottle over there on the other side of you.
This?
Yes, that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. I'm back.
Okay. So here we have sparkling water. Freshly poured, freshly made out of the SodaStream. Not a sponsor of the show, but if SodaStream would like to be.
But they could be.
You could be.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to kiss the mic. I haven't done this in a while. And yeah.
Number 3 is a traditional one that gets a lot of play. I don't know how accurate it is or not, but milk. We have grass-fed whole milk right here.
Hi, Dawn.
Number 4.
How are you, Dawn?
Is beer. Now, I just have an empty pint glass because I didn't want to pour it and have it sitting for too long. So what we have tonight, the beer of choice we're going to be using is from a Florida brewery that is a favorite of ours and friends of the show. Our friends at Veterans United, and this is their Fish Camp Pilsner.
We do love their light. Well, I love all their beers, but this is one of the lighter fare as Pilsners go.
And I picked this because it's going to be the closest that we have probably in the house to, say, a Mexican lager.
I would say yes. Although our friends at Coastal Days did a lime beer that was quite the hit, as we have heard from our friends as part of the Runcation Nation, Greg and Christy.
Yes.
And they had tacos, and that was a great celebration. And then No Nombre over at Fort Myers Brewing Company is always a good one. But we thought we would show off some from our latest Runcation, which was back in February, which tells you that we are down for the count temporarily as far as Runcations go.
We also have some food options to cool the burn, allegedly. The first one is a bread of sorts. It is Cinco de Mayo, therefore.
A bread of sorts?
Tortilla. You can't really see it. The camera's a little washed out. Tortillas. We have tortillas here. Tortillas. There we go. I put a little shadow on it. You can see it.
In all fairness, we usually start at 7 and the daylight is still darker. Here, existing. You know what I mean?
And then last but not least, the rumor has it that ice cream, and we've even seen this option on Hot Ones itself. Ice cream allegedly will cool the burn.
Yeah.
So tonight we are using a favorite of ours.
Oh, yes.
Jenny's ice cream.
Also not a sponsor, but they could be because, I mean, they might have been an integral part of my recovery after the surgery. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how shoulder surgery translates into ice cream. It's science.
When you're not feeling well, you want comfort food.
That's how. There you go.
Am I not right? Help me out. Don't abandon me, people in the Runcation Nation. Come on.
Okay. So you have an empty plate in front of you. The empty plate
I
is
do.
for use for you to
I do.
put your skewer over when you're applying the hot sauce. So,
Listen,
Aimee, you and our executive producer worked out some scheme for how this is going to go down. So
some scheme.
I'm going to let you explain that.
It's like it's you have we're evil or something.
I'm keeping you on the clock. We got an hour before we're cut off.
Oh my God. Okay. So
and you're going to start cursing a lot later. Oh, wait, before we did, make sure this is working. Okay, got it.
Okay. So yeah, just warm it up for totally later. Yes, Dawn says I'm totally right, by the way. Anyway, ice cream for the win. Yes, we have 2 seasons. We have season 22 and 23. Dana, you're in charge of 23.
Okay.
And you have the card for 23. I have the card for 22. I have 22 right here next to me, so I will be navigating that. There are a few sauces that are the same in each season, and our executive producer in charge of hashtags and hot sauces said we're eliminating number 1, number 8, and number 10 because they are
the same. Wait, we're eliminating number 10?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read number 1 and number 8 at least. I'm going to read all 3.
Go ahead.
Okay, the ones that we're eliminating is the Hot Ones Buffalo Hot Sauce. This is 1,800 Scoville heat units. It says, Buffalo is back, baby. Hot Ones original buffalo sauce captured hearts and taste buds in season 22 thanks to its mix of mild cayenne pepper, tangy vinegar, and real butter. What's not to love? This is going to be akin to just a standard buffalo sauce like you would get, Frank's makes one.
So now you totally see why we said.
So we're going to skip the real easy one.
Although they make their own, so it's got to be good.
Yeah,
we're going to dive later on in the list. We'll see ones that they've actually made too. So,
and we're going to be tasting them live
at any rate.
So we're also skipping number 8. This one is, and I see why. Number 8 is called Da Bomb Evolution. And this one is described as here at Heatonist, which is the company for their hot sauces. We carry hot sauces with a natural pepper heat, no extracts. We teamed up with the maker of Da Bomb Beyond Insanity to create an all-natural version that's equally tongue-tingling as it is tasty. This one comes in at 135,600 Scoville heat units. Now, we've had this one. This one kind of has stayed around for many, many seasons.
Just look at my face.
Flavor-wise, I remember this one.
It's disgusting.
It's not. And they admit that on the show, by the way.
Purely for effect.
Yeah.
My friend. That's all.
And so we are not going to be having that sauce. Last but not least, and we may have to veto.
You are not no.
We may have to veto this one.
No.
Creative fiat, because the last one, number 10, is the hottest of them all. And I do think there's a reason that everybody is tuning in, and that's because they want to see us eating the hottest one that's in the list.
Whatever.
So, number 10, the Last Dab Experience.
They wanted to make sure I still had an arm.
You've come this far. Now it's time to summit Mount Scoville, featuring the official world's hottest chili. The Last Dab Experience is our most potent Last Dab yet, with over 91% of this recipe being Pepper X. Add an extra dab to your wing to live the tradition and enjoy the experience.
There you go.
So
sorry.
I can promise you the Last Dab is going to be tried.
And I just did that one-handed, so.
Very nicely done.
Yeah.
So with that, let's dive into some sauces, shall we?
We shall. I don't need to shout. I can't hear myself. So
you can't hear yourself at all?
No, I can't. So if I'm shouting, I'm so sorry. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing and read you the first Oh, there you go. I was just able a second ago to hear myself.
Can you hear it now?
No. I can hear it now. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
So I don't have to I'm so sorry. Shouty Aimee. Bye-bye. So since we're skipping number 1, we are having a head-to-head. What do we like better? Number 2 in season 22 or number 2 in season 23?
Okay.
Number 2 in season 22 is the Angry Goat Blistered Shishito. This is mine, and then yours is the 23.
I'm grabbing mine.
Right. So I'm going to describe for you mine while he grabs his and gets ready. The Angry Goat Blistered Shishito and Garlic, 58,000 Scoville heat units. Angry Goat brings the verdant charred flavor of blistered shishito peppers combined with savory garlic to the 2-spot wing. Or chicken.
It'll be chicken.
Chicken. It's a tasty next step with a manageable heat, but don't get cocky. We've got a lot of lineup left.
Okay. So that's Amy's. Let's give this a try. I'll hold it up.
And there is the bottle.
Hello, Katie, over on YouTube. Welcome. Popping the
Yeah.
popcorn. We have missed you. Angry Goat Pepper Company.
Yes. It looks green to me. Hence the shishito pepper. I don't know if anybody has had shishito peppers in the audience.
You know, they got super popular. Like Food Network, I think, made them popular. And then
they went into appetizers everywhere.
Yeah, every restaurant
have you.
everywhere had blistered shishito peppers on the menu. And it was, there we go.
Well,
Pull.
pull hard. Not quite. Right. Okay. I'm so sorry.
All right. We're going to have some logistical challenges here. Bear with us. Stab. There you go. Sharp sticks. There you go. Been working for millions of years. We got this.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Thanks so much. God.
I didn't do anything I'm not willing to do myself. So, as you can see, pretty good amount right there. Let's give this a taste, shall we?
Okay.
Initially, a little sweetness.
Yeah.
A little sweet.
Smoky.
A little smoke.
Yeah.
I don't get a bit of heat off of that at all.
No, it's more like a salsa kind of heat. Yeah. Like just like a green salsa. If you think of a green, like a tomatillo salsa.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
Not the shishito peppers are like that, but
this is.
I like that a lot.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a keeper. So
I like it, and I don't know if your number 2 is going to top it.
Well, let's find out. This one is called Sam's House Smoky J. A newcomer to the Hot Ones fam, Chef Sam has been perfecting this recipe featuring cherrywood smoked jalapenos, agave, and a nice touch of cumin for years. Super smoky and slightly sweet. Interesting that it sounds like we're going to get 2 similar flavor profiles here. So I'm very curious.
What kind of pepper is that?
This is cherrywood smoked jalapeno.
Okay. So on the Scoville scale, where does shishito come in relationship to jalapeno, or do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say that it comes in below, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Shishito is below jalapeno.
I think so. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, anyone out there with a persistent connection to the internet who doesn't have their hands full, drop it in the comments.
This one smells like a barbecue sauce.
Let me show you all this bottle. What do you think?
Ooh. You're going to get the cumin or cumin, whatever, tomato. But it's very barbecue forward.
Oh, okay.
That's how I feel about it. I really like it. I think that you could use that and have a really, really great barbecue sauce recipe.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
That is smokier than the other one. I think
But
the
I
other
like-
one, the other one's a little more subtle. I think I like the other one a little bit better.
The other one is more like a salsa. This is more like a barbecue sauce.
Yes.
That's the way I feel about it. But both of them have great flavor. So I don't know that I could choose a winner. It just would depend on what I was in the mood for as far as food goes.
Okay.
Right?
But are we picking winners at each level or no?
Well, Tyler, how are you? Thank you for sending along that virtual race, those medals too. And Daddy Yankee, welcome to our Cinco de Mayo celebration
Welcome.
of hot sauces.
Come
And
on in.
speaking of hot sauces, I have, if I'm going to pick a winner, it's Cinco de Mayo. So I really have to pick the Angry Goat.
I'm going to side with you on that one. Yes. Angry Goat.
Angry Goat is the winner as far as the number 2 spot goes. And then
Josh has a good comment. He says, I could see that as a spicy pesto.
which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well,
Angry
I
Goat, or-
think he's talking about Angry Goat, but I could be wrong. Josh, let me know.
I don't know. I just feel like that could go. Yours could go on a rack of ribs. Mine is like for a salsa.
Yeah.
Made.
Agreed.
In the number 3 spot for me,
Mm-hmm.
here is the bottle. And I'm going to butcher the name of the
Oh,
company.
Smokey J. No, I was.
Pisquea, I believe is how you pronounce it.
I think you're right.
Uh,
Or we can agree on the mutilation of the name.
so apologies. Spicy sweet passion fruit, 16,000 Scoville heat units, made by our neighbor Maritza Abreu. And again, we apologize for any butchering of the name. In Brooklyn, New York, Pisquea, celebrates Maritza's Dominican roots. Oh, it's like the Dominican food truck we had in the first year of the show. Okay, anyway, I digress. Caribbean grown passion fruit is the star of this sauce, and it makes any wing a sticky tropical treat.
Well, there you go.
Welcome
What-
back, Tyler.
What were the Scovilles on that one?
16,000.
16,000, which by the way, are the first entries that we had. Amy's was 5,800.
Yeah.
The Smokey J was only 6,000. I would say the Smokey
Yours
J
was a little
was a little more
spicy.
a little more spicy.
A little more heat.
Yes.
Have you had anything to drink at this point?
I've sipped on my margarita a little bit.
Okay. And I like the bottle.
Yeah.
It portrays the tropical.
Let's
Note.
check it out and see.
Okay. And thank you for doing this one. It's
Mhm.
kind of hard to do it one-handed, so
All right, that is definitely sweet up front. You absolutely get the passion fruit.
for sure.
I'm not getting a ton of spice on that one either. A little bit.
Do you think you have to wait for it?
It seems to be a little bit delayed, but it's very good. Yeah, I could.
John B. Joyful, welcome.
They're 100% correct. That would make for great like sticky wings. Mine.
I hardly got any heat at all.
Yeah, that one's not super hot.
Yeah. So yours is
My next one is called Funky's Stellar Fuzz. This one clocks in at 19,000 Scoville heat units. So again, we're in the ballpark.
19,000.
19,000.
Okay.
So you were 16,000. I'm at 19,000. First, it's savory, then it's sweet. Another newcomer to the Hot Ones lineup. Funky's Stellar Fuzz contrasts the fruitiness of habanero peppers with savory garlic and then complements this combo with apple cider vinegar and ginger. Watch out. This heat lingers.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's see.
I know I kind of missed, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you literally.
I'm trying not
poured
to
it-
do. I'm
poured
not
it-
supposed to move this hand at all.
So let me help you. There you go.
Oh, just keep going. Why don't you?
Enjoy this one. Okay, this one
This one
texturally
is-
is very watery with chunks in it.
That's why I had to. I shook it up
Yeah,
while you were
it's-
reading.
It's watery with chunks,
It smells fruity to me.
and this is
What kind of pepper?
habanero,
That's
habanero and
why.
garlic.
That's why.
And I'm a
That's
fan of habanero.
What? anytime I make house-made salsa here at the house in the Run Eat Drink podcast test kitchen, he likes it when I use the habanero.
Habaneros do have a fruitiness to them. The problem with habaneros is they will light you up. They're like when you go to the grocery store, they put them in the store kind of like, oh, you start with the jalapeno or you start with the I don't know, some of the smaller peppers like Anaheims, and then you work the next one up is the habanero, and they make you think it's like a linear progression.
It's not. Though.
It's not. It is a very steep curve of increasing heat. So you got to be mindful of that.
So
I really like this.
I'm feeling the heat on the back of my tongue with that one. I think it's because you actually put extra. You put extra on my
I did.
piece of chicken.
Well, you missed your piece of chicken when you poured it on the plate.
I'm wounded.
I'll get you a handicap placard for your chair there. So which one would you like?
Even though it's hotter, I think that it does have more fruity spiciness. So I would go with yours.
Yeah, I would too. And I like the garlickiness of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is unique. Texturally, I'm not a huge fan of that watery with chunks in it.
No.
So I don't know that it loses.
You would have to mix it into a salsa, I think, or like it would not stand alone as a sauce for me. Like, I don't think that a wing would hold on to that very well.
No, it wouldn't. Well, we know that chicken breast doesn't. So
Jen Bug and James Loves Trail Runs are over here on Instagram.
Hey, Jen.
Welcome. Yeah, I think that yours for sure for flavor.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've been I just grabbed a
Your nose is starting to run.
because my nose is starting to run. How many are we in? 1, 2. We've only done 2.
Yes.
But I also wanted to wipe this off so that it's not mixing the.
You're wanting to get a pure flavor profile.
Mhm.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So next up for you.
So.
She's going to say hi to people over on.
Tyler
gram.
says that he's changed jobs, had a son, and things are finally getting back to where he is resuming running.
Excellent, Tyler. That's awesome.
Congratulations
Yes.
on the addition to your family. And you just had a sip of a margarita.
I did.
Did it spread the heat around?
No.
Oh,
I'm not really getting a lot of burn. Like there's a little afterburn from that last
for
sauce,
you.
but it's not bad, and
Pardon me.
it's just very pleasant. Here, I can mute while you blow if you need me to,
Sorry.
or I can bleep it.
Well, anyway.
Okay, next sauce.
All right. The next sauce. We're on number 4, right?
Yep.
So mine won season 22 number 2 won, but season 23 number 3.
Oh.
So far we're 1-1. This is an actual Hot Ones sauce. Number 4 in the season 22 lineup is a Hot Ones original, Los Calientes Barbacoa. Hot Ones official sauce of grillin' and chillin'. Brings deep smoky notes of chipotle to anything it touches. Just under medium heat signals we're about to turn the corner into the back half of the lineup at 33,000 Scoville heat units.
Ooh, okay. Now this one
Why do I let you control the bottle?
smells a little bit like a barbecue sauce.
Go easy, man. There we go. That's it.
I got it.
On the runs, welcome.
Okay. I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be tasty. You want to sit your bottle over there?
It's like thick. And
Yeah.
it smells like a barbecue sauce.
It does smell like a barbecue sauce.
Mhm. Yeah.
I know, shocking. It's barbacoa, but yeah. Anyway, let's taste.
Okay. Yeah, it smells like the warming spices of barbecue.
This is a sweet, smoky barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm not getting a ton of heat off of that.
I feel like it's going to sneak up on us.
Maybe. Let's give it a minute
Okay.
while we're, prepping for the next one.
Okay.
Because I too have I believe I have a Los Calientes
In this spot?
in this spot.
I don't know.
That is pretty awesome.
Oops. There we go.
I've had this one. So
Well, we've had this one.
we've had this one.
And we've tried it on our live before.
Yes.
So
that was the Los Calientes barbacoa. I'm having or displaying for you. I'll let you display it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll read it. The Los Calientes Verde, 36,000 Scoville heat units is what they say. So both of these are supposedly twice as hot as
Kristen, how are you?
as the one before it. And the description is as follows. The undisputed sauce of summer. Fan favorite Hot Ones Los Calientes Verde returns. Channel warm weather and eating tacos outside with Los Cal's tomatillo, apricot, and cumin blend.
Tomatillo is where it's at.
And Josh says you can't go wrong at this level because they're both good. And Kristen says Verde is so yum. You're not wrong. You missed my chicken too. There, perfect. Do it.
So sorry. I'm only doing it one-handed, so And there's yours back, just
Thank
so
you.
I don't steal it.
Well, we want to keep the kits together.
Of course.
Here we go.
Ooh, this has heat right off. It does. It has heat right off.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it.
But then it has that classic Verde tomatillo flavor.
The tanginess of the tomatillos and then the smokiness of the cumin.
I really love that combination.
Josh, you called that. That is
really
a tough one.
That's hard. It depends on whether you're a tomatillo fan or you like a darker sauce.
So
like a red sauce.
Which is it for you?
For me, it's that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have
You
to,
really?
Yep. Because this is also the one that's bringing the heat. The other one didn't bring the heat for me.
It brought the sweet.
It brought
and
the sweet
smoke.
and smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. Either way, I don't think you would have a loser in that scenario.
No, Josh was 100% correct.
Right.
That is a no lose situation.
This
I
is
dig
an
that.
interesting lineup comment. So.
Or are we officially into the second half now?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. We're cresting the hill, guys.
We're cresting the hill.
Are we going to start with yours or start with mine?
We're
starting with yours. You got to grab it.
It's right here.
Hand it to me. What do we got?
So.
Ooh, this one's dark.
In the number 5 spot over here on season 22, we have the Diablo Power Jab. A Heatonist team favorite, Diablo sauces stand out for their unique Filipino flavors. Power Jab features a punchy mix of Italian, Jamaican, round, and Asian teardrop peppers. Powerful aromatics like garlic and ginger at 55,000 Scoville heat units.
Wow. Okay. 55,000 for that.
Yes, sir. And I actually collected over on our Facebook group, the Runcation Nation Facebook group, and a little bit on Instagram, carb loading meals that we could talk about while we were tasting these hot sauces.
Uh-huh.
And Nicole K posted a seafood carb loading.
That's a brave,
which is very brave.
Brave move there. I've done it before, but I typically don't.
Right. And it's swordfish and pasta.
Ooh.
And they posted the recipe because it was homemade. But also, I think that Dawn Be Joyful is here on Instagram. And she's talking about lo mein for carb loading.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I
Just
could,
so you know.
Yeah, I could destroy some lo mein. No questions asked. Just give it to me.
So I just thought while you were pouring the sauce, I would I would fill in some of that. And yeah.
Okay. I can tell you this one you're going to feel because I licked my finger
Oh.
and I'm like, oh yeah.
And you
that
gave
one-
me like a tablespoon.
I gave you a taste. Cheers. Mm. Okay, instantly the ginger comes through on that.
Oh yeah.
That is the most different of all of them so far.
Strong ginger, very spicy.
Okay, is this the first one where you're going to maybe find something to cool the burn?
Maybe. This is for cleaning the skewers. This is for Amy's face.
If I don't grab one of these now, I'm not going to have one to grab in a minute.
I'm not sure I can go on, Dana.
I think you can.
I'm not sure.
You have to suffer for your art.
Well,
So there you have it. How's your margarita? You haven't had a sip of that yet.
I was trying not to spread the heat.
How's that working for you?
Right now,
I'm going to try this. I'm going to say, does sparkling water work?
no, it only makes it worse. It's like anything effervescent, except for maybe beer.
It didn't touch it. Nothing.
This is bad.
This has a nice this
is bad.
has a nice tingle. This is not bad.
Yeah.
She can do this.
Are you sure?
We may need some words of encouragement from the audience. So if you've got some
Oh
that you
my
could drop
God.
in, please do. Kristen said milk helps. Amy's going for the milk.
Oh, sorry.
I was a little late with that.
I see woefully absent craft services is sour cream.
I also see you didn't finish your bite of chicken. So why don't you get on that?
No. No.
Okay. Fresh piece of chicken.
Ugh.
I'm very curious about this one. This, I didn't know what to think of it when it arrived in the package. At my level, the next one is called Good Heat
Thanks, Don.
Queso Sin Queso.
Oh God.
Help us welcome new maker Good Heat, Chef Maxime, Maxime, set out to create a hot sauce that mimics the spicy umami goodness of queso without the cheese. After 3 years of work, we think he perfected it. What are you doing?
It got sauce on it.
Anyway, let me show you this. Hi, you know, when I'm showing this, you're supposed to be talking. Okay.
Hold on. Don says milk. I can do it.
You can do it. I have faith. This actually looks like cheese.
Chris, how are you doing today?
It looks like cheese. This is crazy.
It says it's supposed to mimic cheese in that description. Are you sure I have to do it? How many Scoville Heats units is this?
Oh, I was remiss and didn't read that. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Queso Sin Queso is 52,000. So it's on par with the one we just had.
You mean the one from my season?
Yes. This one here. Go ahead and put that one back in its spot. So the ginger has given way to heat. All right. Let's do it. We're working on it.
Natasha has taken custody of the season 22 sauces. Lots of milk. Jen Bug says lots of milk.
We're working on it.
Lots of milk.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Pain. Pain. No pain. No pain.
Tangy.
No pain. No
It's
pain.
tangy like cheddar. I'm not getting any. I think you're fine. This one does not have a lot of heat on it.
What kind of pepper is in this?
It doesn't say.
What?
It says, help us welcome new maker, Good Heat. Chef Maxime set out to create a hot sauce that mimics the spicy umami goodness of queso without the cheese. After 3 years of work, we think he perfected it. 52,000 Scoville heat units. So,
Is sugar supposed to help?
Okay. Some people say that sugar
is
can
sugar
help.
Weigh in. Is sugar supposed to help?
John Schroeder over on Facebook says this is the best TV right now. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Cold coffee.
We don't have any coffee.
No.
But if you'd like to try a little spoonful of sugar.
Go ahead. I'll hold it for you. You hold it for me.
Here. There you go.
Oh, ladies first, right? Yeah, thank you.
Better living through chemistry.
What are you doing?
I'm putting it back in order.
No.
Yes.
Ugh.
So Josh says cold coffee. Tripp is telling you, you got this. So I believe in you.
Dawn says she's never tried that. And I think she means cold coffee.
I've never tried cold coffee either.
Oh,
I take that back. No, if you go to a Thai restaurant, and
Thai
you get
iced coffee.
Thai iced coffee, which is a very what
is
are you
this?
doing?
What is this?
Still water.
And it remains.
It remains water. Yes.
I love Ted Lasso.
So, Thai iced coffee is like a
bad.
southern sweet tea, and then they put condensed milk in it.
Condensed milk.
Fantastic. So, I'm a fan. That cheesy
Oh
one.
no, Dawn
Queso
says.
sin queso. Yeah, sign me up.
Dawn says, using sugar to combat the heat. She's never done that.
And what did you think of it?
I think it actually works somewhat.
Oh,
A little bit.
okay.
You? No?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm good. I'm good. So, of these two, yours
What?
heavy Asian influence on that one with the Filipino flavors, and it was really leaning heavily
On the heat.
very heavily. Well, it was leaning heavily on ginger.
On the heat of, yeah.
And then you had the queso sin queso. What do you think?
I think the queso sin queso. Maxime, I appreciate you so much. So much. Because I felt the waxiness of pepper at the beginning, but no real heat. Not even later. It's still this gingery heat from this season 22 business. So I don't know. I think that queso sin queso
It's unique.
is very unique. I think if you had a bowl of like some pulled pork,
Macaroni and cheese.
oh,
Yeah, macaroni and cheese with that
carb-loading
one.
meal with that.
Yeah.
Some people say, like, okay, Chris Darling said a ribeye and potato.
I don't hate that, but
Mhm.
I eat ribeyes, as you know. I mean, I eat ribeyes.
I love ribeye for
couple
carb
times a
loading.
week.
For
Not
carb
for
loading
carb
for
loading.
races. Yeah. And Suzanne Smalling Edler, she said, of course, she named a couple of other things, but then she said very last, cake. Any kind
Cake.
of caramel cake.
I'm just
And I
gonna-
know
Just gonna
that
order a Publix
she
sheet
is-
cake and say,
she is my sister. She's my sister in the caramel love, I would just like to say. So there it is.
all right. Well, of the two, so are we
There
going
it
with queso sin queso then for the win?
I think for its uniqueness.
Yeah, agreed.
Queso sin queso. Now,
I would
which
not
one?
go for the heat delivery. I would absolutely go with yours.
Did you
The
like
Diablo.
Did
I
you,
did. I liked it.
because it was a gingery heat.
It was a very unique flavor profile. Yeah.
But we've had that. And I think gingery heat, I just feel like Thai food, great Thai food.
Well, I was going to say that
Or-
that on a little bit of that on a banh mi sandwich.
A banh mi sandwich or like a satay.
Oh yeah.
Like you had like the appetizer or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think. Anyway.
Okay. You're up next.
Dawn has had cold coffee to combat hot sauce burn. But yeah, I'm up next. I'm
You're
prepared.
next.
I'm prepared.
So am I.
Oh God help us. All right.
Why don't you show it and I'll read it?
Fine.
Which one is that one?
The whiskey smoked ghost.
Okay. Number 6, Marshall's Whiskey Smoked Ghost. Maker Sarah Marshall's dedication to making the most of each ingredient shows in this expertly crafted sauce featuring fine ingredients like whiskey, winner, white vinegar. Oh, I lost my place here. Hold on. I'm sorry, white balsamic and
That's good.
date syrup plus smoked ghost pepper heat,
So it's
which
supposed
would
to
be kicking in right about now.
It's supposed to be a balance of sweet and heat, it sounds like.
I like that. Okay, so many of these sauce makers have done that, and I'm digging it. Oh, I can smell the balsamic. That's very forward.
Let me smell it.
It's actually
Yeah. Oh, I can smell the vinegar.
yeah.
Vinegar.
That's what I'm saying.
What is it? Isn't it white vinegar?
Balsamic, white
Oh.
balsamic.
Oh, like
I just sauced you.
like at Nice Guys Pizza
Oh yeah,
when they make the white balsamic to go on the man salad.
Mhm.
Mm.
That is tasty.
Oh.
All
Why
right.
did you sauce this? It's a pool of sauce. It's a pool of sauce, and there's a ghost pepper in this. I'm so sorry for the people. If I pegged your mic, I apologize, but I feel like he needed that.
And here we
Why
go.
did you do that?
Let's taste it. Tangy, immediately tangy. And then smoky. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. You don't get the sweetness that you think you're going to get from this.
You get the heat. It's
No,
really hot forever.
No, you get the tang and then you get the smoke. This would be a really good sauce for ribs. The heat comes in, but it comes in a little bit later.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It starts to
Okay.
say, "Hi there. How you doing?"
Woo! Woo!
There we go.
There you go. Now you're happy because you got to use the board.
I got to use it correctly. Okay. Yeah, that is surprising. Now this one is also not super thick.
No.
So again, this would be
Texturally, you would have to, if it's going to stick to a piece of food,
it's not going to.
it's not. You're going to have to mix it with something that
This
will
would
stick.
be for like pulled pork. I think this would be great on pulled pork, actually.
The bill of that tug started to
Mhm.
fire.
There you go. Yeah, so that one's gonna get your attention in a minute. Mine. Would you display the bottle for me while I read? Okay, so we're keeping with a similar theme here.
No,
We're keeping with a similar theme here.
No.
This is called Cantina Royal Bourbon Maple Reaper. 73,000 Scoville heat units is what this clocks in at. And it says that our friends at Cantina Royal are back making their first appearance since season 15. Bourbon Maple Reaper. When it comes to the flavors in this sauce, the name says it all. Slow building heat from the Carolina Reaper will have you salivating. So, I say, let's try this out. I don't know. A lot of times you'll hear bourbon in a sauce, and they don't really, you don't get that flavor profile too much. You know, typically for bourbon, you're looking for oak, you're looking for vanilla. Oh, and this is another one where, although I think you may get this a little, get the bourbon a little more than you got the whiskey in that one. So let's see how this goes. Kristen says we're making her want some barbecue now. I'll tell you what, they're making me want some barbecue. I'm thinking more barbecue than I'm thinking tacos.
Well, in Europe, well, yeah, we've had a cross section of
Let me
that.
give this a shot.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know that really. Well, actually, you know what? You might be right. I I've been told carry on. She'll be right back. I don't know where she's running off to, so we're all going to find out together. I have no idea. This was unplanned. Yeah. So very often I will see sauces that talk about, oh, we have whiskey in it or we have bourbon in it, but you don't get much of a flavor profile from it. It's kind of a difficult thing to do. And I think that it's a difficult thing to do unless you don't cook it. If you cook it, then you can kind of lose the alcohol and you don't get those flavors sticking with you. So I think that that's part of the reason that it does not come through, and some of the other flavors kind of overshadow. So it sounds like she might be getting closer. So I'll be able to tell you guys what's going on in just a second. Josh says that we did this lineup to make it easier on Aimee. That's very kind of you as the executive producer. I appreciate that. And then John Schroeder over on Facebook says, I love being a patron for this reason alone. We love having you as a patron. So let me see. I'm going to test this out here. Does beer help? I should have had her wear a body mic if she was going to walk away so that you guys could hear this. It sounds like things are happening in there. How you doing? All right, let's see what we got here. And Kristen, we appreciate it. Here we go.
What? Kristen, we can't wait to do your Runcation recap.
Okay, so anyway, now that Amy's back, we can taste the next one. This is Morita Bourbon Maple Reaper.
I'm so sorry.
So it would appear that you brought some traditional things that are rumored to have an effect. What did you bring?
I have to have some help. So, sour cream.
Sour cream. Okay.
Blue cheese.
And blue cheese.
Okay.
Have entered the game of do these things cool your mouth. Cool
Joe Ducati joined her live on Instagram.
Well, hello, Joe.
Hi.
And we got Richard Marzoni over here.
Hello.
Richard, we just started about 50 minutes ago, tasting our way right through the hot ones.
Bourbon maple, put it on churros? What?
Theoretically, you could if it was bourbon maple syrup. This is, however, is a bourbon maple hot sauce with Carolina Reaper.
But maybe he's serious.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Give it a shot. Okay. Cheers. My compliments to the chef on that delicious grilled chicken.
You cooked it.
I didn't grill it though.
Oh.
I was going to get us some Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets and have Jesus chicken here tonight. However, that would require leaving and driving and fighting that line.
Oh, sorry.
And it's also Sunday. You can't do that. So
right, they're closed.
Okay. Immediately I get the smoke on this one. I do get some of the vanilla, the hint. So they did I think they did a better job of preserving the flavor of the. You got to taste it to taste it.
Okay.
Eat the chicken nugget. You got it. Look at that. Get your protein in. There you go.
No, fuck. I love you.
So the dog is trying to comfort her. This is more smoky than sweet. This is another one. It's not super thick and sticky like some of the other sweeter sauces. I think I liked yours better. Personally.
The whiskey smoked ghost?
Yeah, I think I like that one a little better.
I would say yes. I would say whiskey smoked ghost over this. It's warming up my tongue.
Yeah, this has definitely got it's bringing the heat. These are bringing the heat now. We can't hide. We can't lie. So, and what was that with this is sour cream?
Yes.
Let's
I
see.
mean, I almost brought in the Mexican crema. Yeah. Please talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
What are you doing? Oh, she's blowing her nose.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're up.
Oh my God.
Would you like me to read?
No, I can read.
Okay.
Here, give me the thing.
You read, I'll Vanna White that.
Or whatever. I'm okay.
Here we go. Another goat.
Another goat. Yes. Ginger goat. Like angry goat, but ginger goat. Ginger goat, tropic star. 110,000 Scoville heat units. Sizzling into the 7th spot with a blend of super hot chilies, Tropic Star will light up your taste buds. Wow, I can't wait. With a heaping dash of tart mango, citrusy lemongrass, and the subtle sweetness of star anise. Star anise.
Combined with other things. Give it a chance.
Too much licorice, yuck. But okay, I'll give hot sauce a chance. That's what you're saying. I brought extra skewers in case you were,
No.
Afraid
don't need
of-
extra skewers.
mixy.
So this is a pale, it's a little darker than it looks on camera, but it's still a pale yellow.
It's like an orangish color.
Almost a curry. Tropic Star.
Oh, that's you. Sorry. My
There you go.
apologies.
There you go. This one to me might have a little Asian influence. I don't know.
Oh, no. What gave it away?
And she wonders why I pour so much
All right,
sauce
let's
on
go.
her.
No. That's good.
Okay. Here we go. And oh, Kristen, you're right in the same boat we're in. We don't like star anise either. We're not fans typically.
It's like a licoricey, I don't know. And it's
It's immediately tart.
okay.
As you inhale and exhale, there's that hint of the star anise.
I got the tropical thing. No lemongrass though.
Well,
No lemongrass.
what I was going to
Okay.
say, I don't really get lemongrass off of it, but it's
No.
almost like cucumber.
Oh, maybe.
That's a weird one.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't can okay. Well,
Josh didn't like it either.
We have another one at this level, so there's still hope.
Josh didn't like it.
Josh
either.
didn't like it either.
No.
Oh, Kristen says good luck.
Yeah. Star anise. Run away.
Okay, La Pimentier or Terry. Here you go. At the same level, number 7, La Pimenteri, the forbidden fruit, 124,000 Scoville heat units. You may recognize La Pimenteri from season 21. Julian is back with a super pepper forward sauce that has been a year in the making. He's had his special mix of peppers fermenting for months leading up to this launch, and we know you're going to love it. Okay. Now, this is you can't really tell. This is reddish orange, almost the same color as like sweet and sour sauce.
That's true. Yeah.
Like it doesn't quite show up on camera, but that's really the color is interesting. All right. You got a piece of chicken there?
No.
You need a piece of chicken. Here.
What? No. That's big. That's yours.
All right. So, okay. The smell
Oh my God.
definitely is pepper forward.
Okay.
There we go.
My tongue is on fire.
Well, yeah, that's because it's
My
hot
tongue
sauce.
is on fire.
Okay. Get your inners in, channel, whatever you need
How
to channel.
many? How much is this?
124,000 Scoville. Okay. Try it. You got this.
You know what? I'd just like to take this opportunity to say, you can't tell anything. You can't get the buzzer ready. You can't tell from his face.
Now, to me, that one leads with a bitterness. Are you getting that? The flavor's not good.
I would call it the Bomb Junior.
Oh, I think this tastes better than the Bomb.
That's why it's the Bomb Junior.
But yeah, this one's not.
Okay, John.
I hate to tell him. I hate to say this.
What?
Have this one over pineapple for great juxtaposition, is what Josh says. Okay.
Really?
I could see that.
Okay.
I could see that. You need something, because the bitterness that this one starts out with is off-putting. It's not very flavorful. So I'm not a fan there. Maybe that's a question of what do you put it on? Okay. Not a huge fan there. Okay, of the two, which do you prefer? Which one sucked the least, I should say? This one's very bitter. Did you get the bitterness? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, we're going to be running out of time here on the gram.
We have one more hot sauce in each season, for God's sake.
So, which one do you like?
That one.
What? Which one? This one over that one?
Neither one of them are much good.
Okay.
I vote a no for number
7.
7.
Okay, so since Amy's not really caring too much, I'm gonna say that this one sucks more than the other one that she had, and this one wins by default. Ta-da!
Open up the ice cream.
Hold on. First things first. We got to get through this last sauce. What you got there? You want to hold that up and okay. Last but not least is Dawson's hot sauce.
Like Dawson's Creek, let's hope.
Zuzu's 7 hot sauce. Amy, why don't you read the description?
Let's get my glasses on. Hang on. Oh my God. Dawson's hot sauce. Zuzu's 7 pot. Our friend Brody Dawson achieves both a one-of-a-kind flavor and headbanging heat in this number 9 hot sauce. Get ready for a spice rush from a potent 7 pot peppers, plus sweet maple syrup, sambuca, and fennel seed.
Okay, so this one. Scoville.
Get the buzzer ready.
How many Scovilles?
This comes in at a 620,000.
620,000. So we're jumping from 124,000 to 620,000. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? So this is. Ooh, uh-oh.
Shake it up. Oh! That's too much! That's too much, Dana! God, it looks dangerous.
This one actually does look dangerous, everybody. This one actually looks like it's a pepper puree. Okay. Okay, it's going to start to sound like a dirty phone call here. So, got yours in?
No.
All right. Here we go.
No.
Let's give this a shot.
No.
I'm not getting any sort of smell from it, so that's
ominous. I'll just fill in the blank.
Sweet, immediately sweet. And I get the fennel. Yeah.
Is fennel like
Lightly licoricey.
lightly licoricey? Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the heat. There it is.
It goes with fish.
Yes, it goes quite well with fish.
Yeah. Like the fennel bulbs that I used to use for a fried fish recipe that I used to do.
Josh says it's like a sweet curry and Asian spice blend. Yeah. The flavor's good.
Dana is fire.
I'm on fire, John. You know it. Broadcast gold right here. Oh, that's not what you meant. I'm also on fire. Go for it.
I can't do it. Okay.
And then you got a little bit on your shirt.
Sorry. I'm doing it one-handed.
No. I know she's going to need this.
No. Bevan. No.
Oh.
Thank you, makers. Jenny's ice cream.
There we go. Okay. Not a fan of that one? Did you not like the fennel?
Well,
is that what I'm sensing here?
No, I like fennel, especially like in fish recipes. I like that. I like that. It's
but
what we have to choose between that one, which was from my season, and the one we have coming.
Last one.
Oh, God.
This is how we're going to close it out, everybody.
Okay, I'll just keep this right here. Right here with me.
Okay. So the last one, if you want to Vanna White this for us.
Okay.
Kristen said she's surprised it didn't burn a hole through your shirt. Last but not least for tonight, or is it?
You know what? Get the buzzer ready.
The Chili Monoloco Mata Santos. Chili Monoloco has a crazy fun new crew down in Costa Rica that comes up with some secret chili concoctions, and this sauce is no exception. A secret mix of super hot peppers, lemon, and vinegar. This sauce is simple and hot. You'll be able to tell by the smell this packs a punch. Just what we needed. Josh says, caution. Gotcha, Josh. We got this.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
This isn't the last dab.
Not a lot. Hey.
What? I put the chicken on your. There you go.
All right, whatever.
What the heck? This one's got a protective something.
So we really shouldn't try it because it seems dangerous. very dangerous.
Okay.
Josh said caution. We should just skip it. I'll just skip it. You just do it.
No.
You just do it.
No. That's not how this works.
Yes, it is.
That is definitely not how this works. What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Okay.
Did you use the whole bottle?
No. So this is going to be the last one that we're going to do here on the live.
It's far too dangerous to go alone. Really?
It is my understanding that we are going to be doing a bonus tasting for our friends over on Patreon and our other patron content providers like Buy Me a Coffee.
Yes.
And for those that are still on Podbean. Oh, did we mention, by the way, that we have moved our podcast location?
Yeah, let's talk about that for a while.
The back end, it's really all for us. It really doesn't change much for you guys.
Except for the big thing.
We are now darn near everywhere podcasts are served. We are officially on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and the list goes on and on.
Yay!
That's a big deal.
Feed Aimee hot sauce to protect the hot state secrets. What? Protecting what state secrets? I don't know any state secrets.
It is huge, John. Thank you very much. We're very
so
excited
about being on Spotify finally.
So, and Richard's got a point. That chicken is only marinating and it's going to be worse. So there we go. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Have your cheers.
No, you just got more sauce on my chicken.
Oh, that is not good.
I shouldn't have it then.
No, it's the same problem that the other sauce had. It's bitter. Ew. Not a fan. That's not going to help.
Oh, it's disgusting. That is disgusting.
That's just offensive. Yeah, that one's not good.
No. I personally think neither one at this level is any good.
Okay.
Neither one.
That one, the taste is just not good at all.
You can still find us on Overcast, on we're everywhere. It's just
things are getting a little warm now.
sorry.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that made it worse.
Okay, and then that one came in at 680,000 Scovilles.
We're still on.
Ice
You can
cream.
still find us on Podbean and the Podbean player.
Ice cream doesn't help. Okay. It's official.
My brain has stopped because of the heat.
So, guys, with that, we are hoping that all of you have had a wonderful Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
What Amy's trying to say is that she wants you to download the latest episode of the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. Wherever podcasts are served, you can find us. We also hope that you'll enjoy, if you enjoyed this, you might really enjoy the special tasting we're going to do for patrons only, which is going to be the sauces we did not include tonight, to include the Pepper X Last Dab experience. So the Last Dab experience comes in at 2,693,000 Scovilles, which, if you're doing the math, is about 3 times hotter than this most recent one that we just did. So that's going to be quite the show.
Thank you to everybody in the Runcation Nation that's done Runcation recaps.
What else would you like to say?
While we're healing from injuries. like Tanya coming up this week. Like Cheryl last week. Like Anna.
She's not acting. So, with that, guys, we want to say goodnight and thank you for joining us. New episode on Tuesday. We hope you'll check it out. Runeatdrink.net is where you can find us, and you can find us everywhere podcasts are served. You guys have a great night. Thank you. I'm turning her mic off now.